Hello Libra, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, Libra. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. We do have a short stack of oracles that we're using here today, and we're going to get through the oracles, and then we're going to do a 9-card draw for tarot to see what's coming up for you in the week ahead, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or you're cross-watching, thanks so much for doing that. Let's find out what's going on for Libra in the week ahead. Tell me about Libra. We've got, the sun is here. I like it. There is some sort of a breakthrough, a realization, or something that's going to become far clearer than it was before. Whatever it is, I feel like you are going to see something you did not see before. I kind of like that. It feels like there is something here that is, you're going to be like, how did I let that go on for so long? It feels like with the light here, the light is the sun energy, card number 19. It almost feels like maybe a new path will open that you'll see that's maybe always been there. And maybe you didn't see it before. Maybe you didn't see it as a viable option, because the third eye chakra is the third eye opening, seeing things you never saw before, seeing them in a different way very clearly. Let's find out what else is going on here. Hang on a second here. There we go. So this reading is for the week ahead. It's always going to be for the week ahead, whenever you get it, today, tomorrow, next year. It'll always be for the week ahead, Libra. Tell me about Libra. We've got watch your words. Very interesting. Something's coming to light. And I think that it feels like however it ends up being, or whatever the end result ends up being, is going to depend on how you watch your words. We've got the parrot spirit. Look, it also, for some of you, could be that somebody parrots something to you that someone else said. And I want you to watch your words. Even though this person is not watching their words, something is about to come to light. The third eye. Somebody might say something that is like shocking, like it might bring something to light here. And I feel like this card number 45, which is a 9, tells me that there's hermit energy present here, that there's hermit energy, that there's also wisdom that is here, that maybe that this person is careless with their words and they say something that maybe you weren't supposed to hear. It feels like it brings something to light. You see something that you never really saw before. Like maybe you see somebody as a gossip, or you see somebody, like they tell you something about someone that you didn't think was going on, and now it's confirmed to you because the light is here. We do have clear out the clutter. We have card number 10. It might send you on a new path. You might just be clearing out the Facebook friends. Do you know what I mean? Like it feels like it's like clearing out the clutter. The frog spirit here, 8 and 2 is 10. It's the beginning of something. It's the beginning of something. So it almost feels like it causes you to have a new beginning, or you see something clearly for the first time. Take it as it resonates for you. One more card here. Tell me about Libra. Clean it up. Wow. I feel like you're going to have no other choice but to clean something up, clean up the house, clean up the friends list, clean up the family members. I feel like it's almost like you see something now for what you did not see it before, and you're going to be forced to take action on it. It's like we've got card number 21, which is a 3, and for me that's like past, present, future. It's like you thought something was going on in the past. In the future, you see it. In the present moment, you see it. And then in the future, you know you must do something about it. Bottom of the deck. What? Truth be told, somebody is figuring something out. Someone's going to blurt something out, Libra. They're going to blurt something out. The truth is going to be told. The mask is going to drop. For some of you, it could be somebody is speaking about feelings. We have a window that's open, and this is transformation. It's an owl, right? So things end so they can begin again. owls are transformative, and then we have a lot of hearts coming out of this window. It almost feels like something's opening, and you're going to maybe know somebody's feelings, true feelings about something, whether that's negative or positive, but the mask is about to drop. And I feel like you were okay with this person because you thought that they were all sparkly, but in everything, that's sometimes it's fool's gold. Sometimes it's gold plated. I feel like the truth is going to be told and somebody's going to blurt it out. And I don't think that they're supposed to, but I feel like with card number 14 here, that it's going to give you a moment of clarity, a moment of everything is now coming together, past, present, future. It's like it all comes together all at once here. And now you can start healing. It feels like it's something significant here. Let's look at this last oracle deck and then let's get some tarot down for you here. Feels like it's going to be a week of realizations next week for you. Tell me more about Libra. Tell me more about Libra, please. Tell me more about Libra. Look at that, overcoming obstacles. Two more, please. Putting in the hard work. And we've got abundance. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have an apology. Oh boy. I feel like somebody's going to try and apologize. And they're going to say something that you already knew, or something that kind of shocks you. The truth is going to be told. It says here, putting in the work says action that helps achieve goals, building a path for success. And then we have abundance. It says an inflow of money, love, or rewards. Feels like something here that is changing and it's going to bring abundance because you're cleaning something up. Like I said, it's maybe the friends list or maybe a group of people. It feels like something like that here. Let's find out what the tarot has to say for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra, if you're interested in a private read, you can get that reading back in less than 10 days. If you want to look at the pinned comment below this video, it's always pinned below the video, and it's probably more reasonable than you think it is. Tell me about Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Seven of Swords. You're going to find out somebody was lying. I feel like through someone else who says something that you're not expecting. But look at that. Seven of Wands is here. It's going to put you in a place of having your boundaries up right away. And we have the Sun. Whoo-wee. Look, this is past energy, so I feel like we are looking at... I feel like there's somebody in the past here who you've had your... It's like you've had your boundaries up with them because you've had a feeling about them. And the Seven of Swords is here to tell me this person, whoever this is going to say something that's going to confirm that to you, that this person is a liar, that they've been lying or deceiving, or there's something, details they've been keeping out. We do have the Sun here. There's a breakthrough. And with the Seven of Wands, it's like you now realize that you cannot trust that person. Maybe it's the person who blurts it out. Maybe it's another person. You realize you can't trust them. And so the Sun is here. It's a realization and a breakthrough. It's like you've had some sort of a growth here. The realization is, I got to keep my boundaries up here. I've got to stand up for myself, possibly. Current energy, which is the week ahead. Current energy for Libra. We've got the Page of Pentacles. There we go. Heart of the matter is the Hermit. You're coming to the wisdom of something here. And then we have the Ace of Swords, and now you've got to say something or do something about it. The next three cards I put down is going to be for the week ahead. It is the future energy. So this is the week ahead, I should say. This energy that I'm putting down here is for the week after that. Tell me more about Libra. We've got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. And we've got the Tower. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. It feels like I don't want their attention anymore. They better not come at me. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to have anything to do with them. I don't need a victory with them. Let's clarify a little bit. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What about the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. All right. Got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords. It feels like whatever it is that somebody blurts out here, it feels like this, whatever somebody said that they shouldn't have said, because a parrot just repeats what it says, repeats what it hears. It says it without realizing what it's saying, right? It just parrots it. I feel like you, with this information, that you decided that you were working way too hard on something that somebody was taking flippantly. You were working way too hard on a friendship, way too hard on a relationship. Whatever it is, I feel like the Four of Swords and the Eight of Wands tells me that you need to heal and move on. You need movement here, because I feel like the Page of Pentacles is telling me that you were ready to grow something with this person. And I feel like you were ready to put a lot of hard work in on this. And then somebody says something that I feel it makes you pull back. You find you have this wisdom here with the Hermit energy. You have this wisdom that I've got to look really closely at this, and maybe it will heal itself. But for the time being, I got to go in with me and think about that. We've got the Knight of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the World card. Very interesting. I need to figure out whether I'm closing this door permanently with this liar or not. Seven of Swords and the World card. Somebody's not being honest and truthful with me. And I feel it's almost like you come to this wisdom of, you know what? I think I just aggressively have to close the door. This person is not for me. I feel like it takes you a long time to make this decision, because the Seven of Swords is here with the Knight of Swords. That's 8 swords. It feels like you get stuck in the mind. It feels like you don't know what to do. Your hands are tied. You're not really sure what you should do. And I think that finally you realize that I need to let it go. I need to just toss it. I need to let it go. And I need to get back into this place where I trust people with my emotions. It feels like the World card is telling me that it is almost an accomplishment. It feels like cutting them away with the Ace of Swords here is something that you needed to do for a long while, but you needed a reason to do it. I feel like this person's going to try and apologize, but I feel like you're going to keep them behind the boundaries now. I feel like you're really suspicious of them. It feels like a realization, some sort of a clarity comes to you, and it's time for me to cut something away here. The Ace of Swords tells me, yep, there's the Queen of Swords. That's the one who's liberating herself. I got to liberate myself from the situation. I got to stand up and be counted, and I got to be really honest and truthful with this person who has parroted the information and the person who is telling me about the person who's parroted. It's like a truth is being told here. And I feel like at least once it's out, after it's out, you can do the mending. But the Queen of Swords here is telling me that the reason that you decide to liberate yourself from the situation or end the friendship or the relationship or whatever it is because you need balance. That's what you're going with. I feel like it's a decision, the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, 2 swords, right? It's a decision that you're making because you were blocked for a long time. It is going to feel good. It's going to feel like you're lifting a whole bunch of stuff off the shoulders here. And it's going to heal you. Yeah. Clear out the clutter, my friend. It's going to heal you, I feel. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. the 10 of Pentacles, and the Tower. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Feels like it is a confusing or an overly emotional time for you here. It does say here, though, that you will be having an inflow of money, love, or rewards. That I feel like this situation needed to come about so you could kind of get back on the right track. That's what it feels like. You were wasting too much time, putting a lot of hard work into something that wasn't going anywhere. And when it's finally realized that it wasn't going anywhere, now once you close that door with the World card, now the abundance begins to flow. I feel like you were stuck somewhere with the 2 swords here, with that Queen and the Ace of Swords. I feel like you were stuck somewhere or blocked. And I feel like the star is telling me here that now you have hope again, that things are coming into alignment. Once you hear this thing that was parroted, now you can let it go. It's no longer on your plate. Tell me why the 7 of Cups is here. We do have the 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups on the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. It feels like, I want to say that there is a certain heaviness that came with the confusion of whether you were dealing with friend or foe, whether you were dealing with someone who was really on your side or not. I feel like you will have this truth being told, and although it's a confusing time for you, I feel like after this, you're no longer going to have to feel defensive. You're going to be able to just put it down and enjoy your abundance. You're just going to be able to deal with it. Tell me why the 10 of Pentacles is here. It's better to know it's there and deal with it than wonder, right? Wonder what's going on. Wonder what they're saying. And I think you probably had an inclination or you thought that this was going on, but you didn't want to, that's you, right? Trying to keep balanced. I don't want to be accusatory. I don't really want to tell them that I think that this is what's going on, but I'm going to wait for it to bring itself to the surface, and it did. Tell me why the 10 of Pentacles is here. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. You're getting a new friend group, it looks like. A new friend group, or you're getting back out into the community. I feel like this is the 4 of Pentacles is here. We go from the 3 to the 4 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. It feels like somebody here is off on a new path. The things that were hidden have come to light. It feels like with the 10 of Pentacles, it says here abundance and inflow of love, money, or rewards. And it feels like somebody here is working on something new. So close to the end of the month, somebody here might be offered a position, offered a teaching position. Even if you're not a teacher, you might be in a corporation where they require somebody to teach a certain specific thing. I feel like you're going to be the one who's chosen. It almost feels like you're a diamond in the rough. You're you're the weapon that they kept underneath the surface. And then we have the Page of Wands here, which tells me this is a brand new, exciting path for you to travel on. It's going to be lucrative, though. It's going to bring you money, which is the abundance. And I think it comes because you closed this door, because you cleaned things up. You no longer are spending your time on things that don't mean anything. Tell me why the Tower is here. Because the 7 of Pentacles is like, I'm working really hard on this. Why am I not getting a return? And now you know why. Tell me why the Tower is here. We've got the 5 of Swords, we've got the King of Wands, and we've got the 6 of Swords. I kind of love that. Yeah, it's now you're motivated to move forward here. No more arguing, no more fighting. I don't have time to spend on that. The Tower is here. You now see everything on the other side of the Tower. The things that were an illusion are now broken down. You now can deal with things as they are. And now you're the King of Wands. You're going to go out there and get what you want. It's time for movement again. So I feel like this coming to the surface isn't going to be fun, Libra. It's not going to be fun. I feel like this is somebody who you really cared for, or somebody that you really thought you could count on. And I feel like this could be a family member or a friend or someone that you're dating. But it feels like the stuff coming to this person parroting is probably the best education you've had in a long time, because I feel like it pulls open your third eye here with the Sun. We got the Sun twice here. It's a large breakthrough that I better put up better boundaries, because people are going to take advantage of me. Because sometimes people take your kindness for weakness, because you are somebody who presents as very balanced, right? Very kind, right? Especially if it comes up in your rising. And I think that somebody here thought like it feels like they got really comfortable with you, and that's why they parroted what they did. And they might try and retract it. I'm really sorry I said that. We do have the Page of Cups. It's good news. It's all good news. And it leads you to another another opportunity, that you know that there are new opportunities on this happy path here. And I think that you are going to be entering another path because you're done giving your attention and time to things that don't matter, to people who speak behind your back. They say one thing to you and one thing to other people. And I think the other people is the one who lets you know that the truth is being told. Yeah. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back, of course, because I'm always back. You guys take care. Bye-bye.